live. It's the morning show with Harvey T on Community Radio, KEDU.
All right, yes, I know to remember to smile. I'm sorry, I'm a radio guy. What can I say? My apologies. Here we are. I'm in a padded room, and I know the sun is shining out there, but it is a windy dickens up here in the high country, and there is a wind alert. There's no outdoor burning for all of you folks in Lincoln County. So we wanted to pass that on to you as we get all the rest of our screens back here in the studio. So many screens, so little time, folks. It's crazy. By the way, the cheapest gas price in New Mexico right now, gas is in the news big time this lunch hour, and $2.90 is the cheapest. Sam's Club, both in Albuquerque, Santa Fe, Smith's in Albuquerque at Central Avenue, $2.93 a gallon, $2.90 at Sam's Club, and let's see, where else around the region, real quickly here. All the way to Las Cruces, Alamogordo, $2.94, Savomat. And so the lowest gas prices are $2.90 to $2.97. The rest of the highest gas prices, $3.39 in Demick, Artesia, Farmington, $3.19 all over Ruidoso. So that gives you an idea about where the gas prices are here in the lunch hour. By the way, speaking about around the region, it is a beautiful day in the neighborhood out there. There was some cold morning temperatures, but the afternoon is bringing some nice warm temperatures to us. And currently here in Ruidoso, taking a look, there is a wind weather advisory, but it's 58 right now. We might make that 60, 61 today. It's a little tough to say, but right now that's kind of what we're looking at here. Some of our top news stories around the region today, despite concerns to the contrary. A Border Patrol spokesman says the agency has not yet decided where to locate that new substation in the Boot Hill of New Mexico. The agency is considering two sites in the Adams Valley. One of those is on federal land about 7 miles north of the Mexican border, and the other is about 20 miles north of the border on private land owned by the sprawling Diamond A Ranch. Hidalgo County Commissioner Dare Shannon says that the most sparsely populated areas of the Boot Hill prefer the site closest to the border, but many believe the Border Patrol is inclined to use the private site farther away. Hobbs police say burglars are busy hitting homes and businesses, and their favorite thing to swipe are those big old flat screen televisions. Channel 13 out of Albuquerque is reporting that more than 100 flat screens have been stolen over the last 3 months. Hobbs police say there's been 170 thefts in the Hobbs community so far. By the way, that Racino that had its license issued to the owner of Raton Stall La Mesa Racetrack and Casino expired at the end of 2010, and any consideration of granting him another license should ensure that he can complete the long-delayed Racino. That from a hearing officer. Canadian investor Michael Moldenauer's planned $50 million racetrack and casino was to have been completed in time to run his first 5 races last year, Labor Day weekend. So far, it consists of a temporary casino, a structure like a tent structure over a concrete slab, and acres of open land. Albuquerque attorney Robert McNeil assigned to the New Mexico Racing Commission to review and recommend those actions on a planned racetrack and casino. Also found that a December 21st hearing requested by Moldenauer's Albuquerque attorney Sam Bregman was unnecessary because there was nothing to appeal. The New Mexico Symphony Orchestra concerts at Pope Joy Hall could be canceled if the orchestra doesn't pay the University of New Mexico full rental fees within 30 days of performance. That's new from UNM. The proposal is an attempt to stop the growth of the NMSO's already big-time debt, $242,000 for orchestra performances at Pope Joy since 2008. For each Pope Joy performance, NMSO pays UNM for rental fees, ticket fees, and labor costs, a total of between $8,000 and $9,000 for a show with average attendance, but officials say that does not cover what they actually incur as a debt. There's a lot of news, folks, out there in the Ruidoso news. There's a county commissioner taking issue with the fast response of the village of Ruidoso on the water issue here. By the way, all those folks had their water restored Monday night, and still part-time residents are still showing up. They'll be working on that all the way through this week and whenever the part-time residents get here to check their properties. But there's at least one county commissioner not happy with the way things came down. Also, that's the copyright story in the RuidosoNews.com today. You'll find it online. And for a lot more information, you can go to 575magazine.com to find out a lot more about the area that you live in here in this part of New Mexico and also Santa Fe. And appreciate John Taylor's Veterans Pieces at 575magazine.com as well. Thanks to Jack, Jules, Mike, and Sharon Bell. I'm Harvey T. at Studio B, live from KEDU Radio in Ruidoso, New Mexico. Get out and make it a good day. And big prayers, big time for Dave Briggs out there in Plano, Texas.